Federal High Court in Benin has ordered the candidate of the All Progressives Congress in September 19, 2020 gubernatorial election in Edo State, Pastor Sageze Iyamu, to appear in court on Tuesday, July 14, 2020 over the alleged 700 million naira money laundering case that was preferred against him by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC). Justice Mohammed Garba, who gave the order on Tuesday following the absence of Pastor Sageze Iyamu, who is the first defendant in the suit number FHC/BE216/2016, however, did not order the arrest of Eze Iyamu, who was said to be indisposed. But the judge held that the hearing of the pending motions challenging the jurisdiction of the court would be held on July 14, 2020, after rejecting the oral request for a prolonged adjournment of the case by the counsel to Eze Iyamu, who argued that his client will not disobey the court order. The order of the court. Justice Garba stated that the last time somebody was there, the judge, made an order for the accused person to appear in court or face arrest. Earlier in his application to the court, counsel to the first defendant, Eze Iyamu, Mr. Charles Edusonwa, SAN, told the court that his client was sick and thereafter presented Pastor Osageze Iyamu's medical certificate, which was also admitted in court as evidence without any objection by the prosecution. The accused persons, including former Deputy Governor of Edo State, Mr. Lucky Imasoe, Mr. Ife Eruomari Anthony, and others, are facing 8-count charge of money laundering to the tune of 700 million naira meant to prosecute the 2015 general elections. Speaking during an interview with journalists, Mr. Pascal Ugbome, counsel to the second defendant, said the case was adjourned due to the inability of the first defendant, Eze Iyamu, who is sick, to be present in court, and we were served with medical certificates to the effect that the first defendant is sick and he is unable to be in court because he was indisposed. And then adjourned the case. Also speaking, Mr. Charles Edosonwa, counsel to Eze Iyamu, said the case couldn't go on today. The court had to adjourn because the first defendant and the court, in the circumstances, adjourned the matter to July 14, 2020 for hearing of pending motions. We have a motion challenging the jurisdiction on this court. This is what is to be heard on July 14, 2020. The first defendant's motion is not the only motion in the suit. Other defendants also have their own motions challenging the jurisdiction of these honorable courts. There was not threat of Eze Iyamu's arrest, but the judge said that we should be in court on July 14th. Eze Iyamu, has never missed a court date. Pastor Eze Iyamu will come to court if the circumstances are correct. The laws provide him, Eze Iyamu, protection as far as he is willing to face his trial. Responding to the court order, the EFCC prosecution counsel, Mr. Ahmed Imoba, said the matter was adjourned consequent upon the application of the first defendant, who is unavoidably absent in court. He is said to be sick. The judge ordered him, Eze Iyamu, to appear on the next adjourned date. A correspondent reports that unlike the previous hearing, security was relaxed around the court's premises. In a related development, the Federal High Court in Benin, presided over by Justice Mohammed Garba, on Tuesday adjourned the suit to determine the mode of Edo State All Progressives Congress primary election to July 23rd, 2020, pending the determination of the pending motion of appeal at the Supreme Court in Abuja. The court adjourned the suit following an application of stay of execution by the counsel to APC. Chief Henry Ugbodu, SAN, has resumed hearing of the case. The judge held that he will take a decision on the suit pending the outcome of the motion at the appellate courts. So guys, all this a long grammar, all this a long English. to sum it up, Iyamu could not attend the court today because he's sick, according to what they are telling us. Well, Iyamu has been speaking since how many days? He's been going back and forth with the allegations about him, whether he did this, he did that while he was in university. He's been speaking. That's how it happens now. It's just the same thing like what's this man's name? Um, Dino Melaye. Anytime Dino Melaye is fine now, but anytime you talk about his case or in court like this, that is when Dino Melaye will be sick. Before you know, he will be on stretcher. From what we are hearing, that Ezeyama has never missed a court date. Okay, maybe this is the first time, and maybe coupled with the heat he's been getting, and this running around for this what is it called, this election of a thing. Maybe that could have aggravated the sickness as well. I don't know. That is how Nigeria court or judiciary, that it has always been. This case can stay for only God knows when. Even before now, they've been prolonging this case. I'm surprised something that happened since 2016 or 2016, because the election money they're accusing them of, or the money laundering they're accusing them of, happened in 2015, and it was in 2016 this whole thing started. You can imagine since then they've been adjourning, or maybe they even stopped at some point in time, but now they picked it up again. They will still continue until when? Are we sure that there's going to be judgments? Well, of course, if the man is innocent, let them just quickly put everything behind him and let him move on. I don't know why. I don't just know why. If somebody is innocent, but if it is all this ordinary Nigeria, before you say Jack Robinson, they've already thrown the person, whether they are going to throw you out or they're going to throw you in. We have a lot of people that are languishing inside, say, Nigerian, say. We have a lot of people like that. What happened? No, they are not passing, they are not moving forward, they are not going back, they are not failing, they are not moving forward. Everything is just there. We've been seeing some people on social media that they just heard for a very long time, and if not for God's intervention and people who stood by them, it will be a different thing entirely. A lot of people will even die in prison, even with sin they have not committed, offense they know, without committing any offense. They will just keep them there. And every day people talk about this, is that some people are in prison, some people are in custody, nothing has been done to them. I don't just understand the way this country has, the direction this country is going. It has already gotten to got into the level that which everybody is even confused, and it's still heading. Nobody is even there to be able to say, or to be the driver or of the vehicle of this country. Everything is just going in disarray, and we say we have leaders. So if it is to be ordinary citizen, before you know it, before you blink your eyes, the person must have been thrown inside jail. But all these influential people, no, it will take a very long time. It will take a very long time. At the end of the day, you will see that they will throw the case out of the whatever. The APC screening committee could not see the need of disqualifying someone who is facing criminal case. They allowed him to pass. Naden Sabisha. Anytime suspects are charged to court for looting public money, especially Nigerian politicians, they become sick. Why? You are sick and still want to become governor. Does sick people govern people? This shows clear sign that once you become governor, you will be in hospital till your tenure expires. Of course, it could be the stress of all this election here and there, and from what we are hearing, that he has never omitted or missed a court day at all. No amount of propaganda by Obaseki and his cronies will stand against people's choice. Pastor Sagezi Yamu stand with minority of Edo people, and he who is with majority is with God. What is this person talking about? Is it Obaseki's case now? Is it Obaseki that said he should be sick, or what? Okay. Story. Every day we are hearing stories. So guys, I don't know what you think about this whole thing. You think before the election that something, judgment will be given, whether against him or in his favor? My own is that, why are they delaying this cause, this case till this moment? If there's anything, let them do it, and let everybody go. In as much the man is innocent, he has his lawyer. Let them present the case and let's move on to something else. It's unfortunate. The ones that was being thrown into prison, at the end of the day, they brought the person back. The person is now a free person, and nobody's even talking about that case again. I mean, Jesus Kalu. So, guys, let's hear your opinion on this. Thank you.